All right, guys, welcome back to another video. This is a special video to me. I'm really impressed and excited all at the same time to bring you this video. Now, you guys know that the newer iPhones can do 4K 30 cinematic video, and the 14 lineup can do that. The 13 lineup cannot do that. They're still shooting at 1080p cinematic video or portrait style video. And that holds true for the S22 Ultra. For those that didn't know, this device cannot shoot 4K cinematic video or pro video or whatever you want to call it, but now it can. This is the S23 Ultra that I'm shooting with, and it in fact can do 4K 30 frames per second portrait style video. Now, Jay, why is this so important? Well, if you're a vlogger and you want to get, and all you have is your phone, and you want to try to bring as much detail to the consumers or the people watching you, and you want to show them your best foot forward, 4K, 30 frames per second, portrait style video, cinematic video, whatever you want to call it, is going to be your best bet for a really solid vlog. You need to be able to show you out front and keep the focus on you. And this is why I shoot with a Sigma lens when I'm like going to do some serious vlogging somewhere, I guess, and I don't want to use a phone. I have a Sigma 16mm lens paired with the Sony camera that I have. And it is a great setup. I often get compliments on that setup. I've had that setup for a long time, and people compliment still to this day, oh my gosh, this is super clear. What are you filming with? And I just tell them A6100, Sigma 16mm lens, and they're just like, whoa. And it just goes to show that you don't have to spend too much money on a device or a setup to get that great content for what I would consider probably the best vlogging setup, one of the best affordable vlogging setups you can possibly get. Now, there are different Sony cameras that you can use and put the Sigma lens on, but I don't know that I've tried it, and it just doesn't give the same quality as the A61, the A6400, you know, all those different devices, those cameras. But speaking of phones, I already liked Samsung's portrait style video on my S22 Ultra and any other devices that can do it, my Z Fold, Z Flip, all these devices that can do portrait style video, but all these devices are shooting at 1080p. And so now that Samsung has these bigger sensors, they've got 200 megapixel camera on this device, they are shooting, or they're able to shoot 4K 30 cinematic video. So I think it's important because if I want to go somewhere and I want to shoot a vlog, and I want to do something, the other videos I've shown you over the last few months, I will go for a walk and I would take it out and I would show you. And when I got into the settings of this device, as I'm filming, I'm currently working on content for a camera review, and I thought, whoa, this is really sweet. I saw a little icon to the side, and it said full HD. It said FHD, which is full HD. I pressed it, and it switched to UHD, and that was like, you should have seen my excitement in this moment. It was a great feeling. I was like, there's no way that a vlogger should miss this. I personally feel like if you're going to shoot a vlog, you should be the highlight of the vlog. And I do a lot of talking head shots, videos and things like that. And so I want to be the focus. Obviously, my message that I'm getting across, like the message of this video is portrait style video, cinematic video. So why not use the device to show you just how good it could possibly be for you? Now, imagine if I go outside and speaking of outside, real briefly, the noise canceling microphones on the S23 Ultra are just as good, if not better, than the S22 Ultra. They are phenomenal. I went bike riding with the S23 Ultra the day I got it in, and I was blown away at how well it canceled out the noise around. It was super windy, beautiful day, but it was very windy. And the microphones did just as good as the S22 Ultra, if not better. But speaking of that though, if I go outside and shoot a vlog in like the very bright sunlight, the portrait style video, it's gonna be so good. But I often wanna test video in an area where I'm actually gonna shoot the vlog the most, which would be in a low light setting like this. This is just natural light coming through the 3 windows in my living room over here. The two windows over here are closed, and that's it. No LED lights needed, no nothing. You want to let the camera work for itself. So if you are a vlogger and you're considering moving from the S21 Ultra, or in this case, I hate to say it, even the S22 Ultra, if vlogging is your thing and you like cinematic video and you want the highest quality and you have an S22 Ultra, I'm not going to tell you to sell your S22 Ultra. I'm just going to tell you that the footage on this device surpasses it, not because it's 4K, it's because I've been testing out the cameras against the S22 Ultra and the S23 Ultras. With no surprise, they should be better, right? They're supposed to be better because it's the new phone. Like same thing with my 13 Pro Max. Cinematic video, really decent, 1080p. My 14 comes in, my 14 Plus comes in, my 14 Pro Max, I'll test them out. Cinematic video 4K, better. Not just because it's 4K, it's about the improvements they're making with the sensor and the software and the AI learning system that they're using to get it all put together correctly. And so, man, I've been more than happy with the cameras on the S23 Ultra. I just can't wait to bring you a long-term version of this video. And I think I'll probably be using the S23 Ultra for a lot of vlogs. I like how the microphones are. Now, when I go to Pro mode on here, it's not cinematic video, but I like being able to put the microphones to only shoot in the direction that I want. So if I'm gonna shoot a vlog, I don't always do cinematic video. I do 4K video pretty much though. And with the Ultra, you can definitely, like before, when Pro mode, you can hone in with the microphones how you want to do it. It has omnidirectional, or you can do directional. So if you're a vlogger and you like cinematic video, you are going to freaking love. I mean, just you tell me, what do you think about the quality coming from the S23 bars Ultra? What do you think of this quality? Remember, no LED lights, just natural light coming from way on the other side of the room over there. Windows over here are closed, no external microphones, no nothing. And I like that these devices can take an external microphone for a vlog because then that'll take your game to the next level. But in fact, in reality, you don't need a microphone. What you need is a quiet area. But if you're outside and it's windy, you'll still be able to vlog because the cancellation microphones on here are crazy. And even right now, I'm wondering how much echo it might be in here. Now, it's a very open area, which is why I speak about an echo. And I wonder how it sounds on your side. Put on some headphones. That's the only way you're gonna really get the gist of this video to see if it's a loud echo, or if it's nice and good, if the tones are picking up properly. Tons of things go into it. So when I'm editing and I'm testing something out and people start to talk about audio or the microphones and wind canceling, I put on my best headphones, the Sonys. You know which ones they are, the 5s. So what do you think about the quality of the S23 Ultra? Cinematic 4K 30 frames per second. This is not my camera review of this device, but I had to bring this forward because I don't know how many other people would address it. Not that it matters. I'm addressing it for you because this is something that's important to me and it might be important to you. And some people might not have known that their current S22 Ultra only did 1080p, but I did. And so immediately, like I said, when I got in there, I said, oh snap, 4K 30, let's talk about it. It's your man Jay, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I love being able to stop and start the video with my S Pen. Look for some long-term coverage on this one, folks. And I still have the S23 Plus on order. And if I didn't say it, this is a unit that was sent out, but I bought my own unit. Got to get that long-term coverage. It's your man Jay, I hope you guys enjoyed. Still love this guy, but the S23 Ultra's 4K 30 cinematic video is the truth. See you in the next video. Comment down below. Let me know how it looks on your side, how it sounds, everything. Take care.